Yeah.
Let's say you get in right now. What's one of the first things you would do?
I would unblock our resources. So we have the most resources of any country in the world per capita, bar none. We need to have, to make it happen though, we need to have the fastest permits anywhere in the world and the lowest taxes on producing those resources. We're the fourth in oil, the number one in uranium, number one in potash for fertilizer. We are the fifth biggest supplier of natural gas. We have the longest oceanic coastline. Like we have 12 of NATO's, we have 10 of 12 of NATO's defined defense minerals. So, you had that guy Palmer Luckey on. Mm-hmm. I don't think he can make his stuff without Canadian minerals. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll correct me. But like night vision technology, you need to have germanium for that. You need to have gallium to make semiconductors and radar. You need to have aluminum for armored vehicles and airplanes. You need cobalt for heat-resistant alloys and fighter jets. You need tungsten for armor-piercing ammunition. We have it all. And what I want to do is unblock those resources, produce them in abundance for ourselves and our allies, make $200,000 paychecks for our trades workers, build up an enormous strategic stockpile of it so that we have tons of leverage in international relations. And if, God forbid, there is ever a global conflict, we would have all the resources necessary to win it. So, but we need to get rid of a lot of laws that are blocking and replace them with laws that have fast permitting so that we can produce this stuff on scale very quickly.
So is the concern the environmental impact of extracting these things? Is that what's holding it up?
That's the ostensible reason. But I just think across the Western world, like Europe, UK, parts of the US and Canada, there's a problem with bureaucracy just growing way too damn big. Like, the First Nations in our country are incredibly forward-looking. The Squamish built 6,000 units of housing on 10 acres of land. You can believe it. In a city of Vancouver where it's very hard to get a permit to do anything because it was their land, so they did it. They're building now an LNG liquefaction plant where they replaced an old 30 mills. They cleaned it up and put an LNG plant there. But the federal government took a lot of time, 14 years, to give them a permit. So we need to think like they're thinking, which is entrepreneurial, speed of business, get it done quickly. That's how you develop. Like we have this community in my district. It's called Hardisty, 600 people. They manage $100 billion